Okay guys, we are back today with this 2014 Lincoln MKX, as you can all see. This is my dad's new car. We've had it for about 6 months now. I just really haven't had the time, and I really haven't been around it for an extended time to make a video of it, and it's never been clean, or nothing has ever worked out. So anyways, I'm bringing you a video today while I have it for a little bit. As you can see, I just ran it through the car wash. It's black, so it definitely shows, you know, it's a black paint, but it's tuxedo black, so it actually looks pretty good. As you can see, this one is an EcoBoost. All the EcoBoost badging wears off, but it's an EcoBoost. Like I said, this is a 2014 MKS, so they quit making these in 16, and obviously they were replaced by the Continental. But anyways, you can pick these things up for pennies on the dollar on the used car market, which is basically what he did. He got this thing for a steal, and ultimately the day after he bought it, the engine blew on it, and nobody knew the engine was going to blow. I think it spit a rod through the block or something. It was EcoBoost things, so this just happened to be made on a Friday. So he's had a few issues with it, but anyways, it's all squared away. The new engine, the dealer that he bought it from, they paid like 75% of the bill. My dad paid a little bit extra to get an upgraded motor, which was basically an Interceptor motor. So it's obviously a police engine with like 20,000 miles. It's got a 3-year unlimited mile warranty. So the engine's covered, everything's covered on it. And ultimately the car, for what he paid for it, I mean, you can't even buy a Fusion SE with a clean title for what we picked this up for. So we've put, I think, 15,000 miles on it now, and it's been good. Like I said, there's been a few hiccups I'm not going to go into. It's just going to be a different video in itself, but the car is all sorted. The PTU went out actually, so that has been replaced. It's just been gone. It had to be all gone through, and it's finally squared away. Like I said, he put new tires on it. The dealer he bought it from, he had the wheels painted. They're not perfect, but they were actually dipped and they're powder coated. But anyways, as you can see, the paint is a little saggy on the wheels, but you got to remind yourself, this is a work car that eats 40,000 miles a year. Who cares what the wheels look like? They're black and they look cool with the car. Considering that the wheels on this side were polished and the other ones were just alloys, so black looks a lot better with this tuxedo exterior. We'll get to the car though. As you can see, do have projector HID headlights with your halogen fogs down there. Like I said, this was a rebuilt title car. The car was totaled out at one point. The dealer he bought it from, obviously they fixed it. This fender was hit, so they replaced the fender. And I think the wheel itself, but as you can see, it's not perfect, but for what we paid, I'm not going to tell you what we paid, but it's not that big of a deal. And like I said, it's a work car, so it's hard to really justify explaining why this car isn't perfect, but it's justifiable because it was so cheap. It runs on 93 octane just for the pure fact my dad does not want to blow it up again, and that's another reason I'm so afraid of owning an EcoBoost. I'm so afraid of these motors, but it's a blast to drive. Keyless entry, touch open keyless entry. Like I said, they have blind spot right there. I do apologize, this video is all over the place, but I have limited time right now, so we'll step on in. And you know, it's just sad that Ford thought this was acceptable to put in cars. This is so bad. This is probably the worst thing about this car, is this plastic wood. Other than that, it's your typical American car. Well, I guess it wouldn't be American if it didn't have that. But anyway, stepping over on the interior, you have these really big, comfortable seats. They're perforated. The leather material is actually a really high quality, unless you look at this right here. A majority of these do crack, so there's some furniture polish on it just to kind of cover it up, but a lot of these do crack. This was here when we bought it. You can't do much about it, but they are massaging seats, heated and cooled. All other floor mats, of course. So I'll stop on it. Like I said, these are just lazy boy seats. Automatic headlights, gauge dimmer, trunk pop, power mirrors, power locks, power windows, all that stuff. Leather wrapped wheel is heated as well. It is wood grain. I'm not a big fan of the wood grain itself. I do like it on the wheel. It feels pretty good. Looking at your gauges right here, this is your typical Ford gauges. You have your nice Lincoln chrome outlinings there, but as you can see, it starts right up. This one does have 85,000 on it. It had right around 70 when we bought it. Like I said, it's been flawless ever since. It's a great driving car, and I want to say probably 65% of these MKSs in Michigan are rebuilt titles. That's just the way it goes with these things in this area. Looking at the dash, it's all stitched leather. It's probably more or less vinyl, but it looks good to the eye. My 4 touch, it's not too bad. It works. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of it. Touch screen over here. You know, you get used to it, but it's not a bad car. It looks good. Obviously, it's showing its age. I mean, this design came out in 2010, I want to say. But it's in good shape overall, and it's quite a sufficient upgrade compared to the 2015 Fusion he came out of. So it's just not a bad car at all. I'll turn on the headlights, fog lights. It's a very quick video. I may make a test drive video here in a minute after this. So see how it all goes. You can see up front. It's a really stout looking car. I'm quite a fan of it. Let's see. There's some imperfections in the paint, but it's buffable. You can easily buff that out. And there's some tape down here for a dash cam that was up there, but the windshield got cracked, so we had to reroute that. But the windshield was actually replaced a few days ago. So see, the windows are tinted all the way around. Coming to the rear, really very thick seat cushions. It's comfortable as hell. The only thing I don't like is the low roof line, and that's just how these Tauruses are. And especially with the power roof, that really protrudes on headroom. You have an armrest right here. We have a towel back here for the dog, just so she doesn't scratch the leather. But yeah, it's a dog hauler. I mean, it's just his daily beater. So it's been really cool. As I said, I think it's got a, check it out. It does have a sunshade for the rear, so just hit that. That will pop up. And I think that's what I wanted to cover for this car. There's, like you said, if you want to see some more videos on them, and it does beep when you have the key in your pocket, but there's plenty of videos on these cars. But here it is for this car, for this channel. There'll be plenty more updates down the road, but I figured I'd get it out while I have the car. So as usual, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.